Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would show you my journal and a couple of my journals in the past and kind of talk about what my process is and why I want to journal. So I kind of favorited some of my old journals. I don't know which one of these were first. I'm going to say the 2021 might have been my first journal. And this one kind of was like a one and all. I was kind of like building as I go, I guess, but it was dated. So you would click the months and then each one of these was linked. I really like this one because, you could just customize any way you want, whether you needed a daily or weekly, whatever you needed, you could put on that day. And a lot of times, if it was just one sentence, or as you can see, I think the weeks were already in there and then each day was behind it. And so I could journal, I could make to-do lists, and the list goes on and on. I think if you show you the waffle, I tried to be as consistent. This is when I first got started, guys. The only thing I didn't like about this planner, to be honest with you, is this sidebar right here. This sidebar used to kill me. I just didn't think it was, I don't know. And then some of the links weren't together, but I was new. I wasn't making planners at that time, and I just wanted to journal. I do think the weeklies are set in this planner. So let me see. When you click here, February, and then I think the weeks are over here on the side. And so I would just play around with it and look pictures and things of that nature. Sometimes when I didn't plan, I would just go back and play around with different stuff. And so then we moved into the next year, I assume. I don't even know what years these are, I guess I should have checked that out before. But anyway, this looked like COVID because it was a lot of trips to Atlanta. And when I was making trips to Atlanta, it was definitely COVID. So Dad's and Jocelyn, so this was me at their house, and we were wearing masks, so it was during COVID time. And like I said, you could add pictures. My dad was moving, and I went up there to help him. You could do your weekly. So I really wasn't doing dailies at the time. I was just loving to doodle journal, I guess is what you call it. I wasn't really drawing it, but just moving in different stickers and things of that nature into it. You can see I was doing prayers and to-do lists, and it was just endless. So I do like to journal, and I've been journaling for a minute. So after that, I decided to create my own journal, and I don't know what I was using in between. And so this one, you can see, was probably last year. I need to start putting the years on them. And so this is one that I created because I said, okay, I wanted something that I could use. And I think my aunt asked me to do the 5-minute journal, and then she introduced that to me. And I think Flourish Planner was doing 5-minute journals just on her monthlies or something to that effect. And then one of the people that hit me up on YouTube, she talked about 5-minute journals. And so we started playing with the different wording. She wanted some things changed. And so I was working on that, and I really did enjoy it, but I need to find time and schedule it. If I'm going to do it at the end of the day, you're going to do it before you go to work. And so it's just been a struggle just to keep the process going. Although I do think it's beneficial. And I think that, I enjoy, developing the spreads, but it just seems like eventually I fall off. And I used to try to back plan and go back and figure it out, what did I do that day and all that. And I just felt like that just got to be too much. And so when I started daily planning, I decided that I was going to delete pages if I didn't use them. And that's sort of the concept that I established now is I delete the pages when I don't use them. So this was another one that I created. I think I want to say this was 2024. Don't get me the line. I said the other one was 2024. I think one is a 5-minute journal and one was a regular journal. So this was my regular journal. I think where I actually started just brainstorming how my day went, what I wanted for my day. So if you do it in the morning, you kind of getting all your thoughts out of maybe what you want to accomplish, what you got going on, maybe how you're feeling. And then if you do it in the afternoon, you kind of can reflect on how you felt that day, which is what I've been doing lately. As you can see, I skipped around to different pages. Yeah, that does say 2024. So I think the 5-minute journal and also the I think the 5-minute journal, why do I keep hitting the same button? And the 2024 is the ones I started playing with. And I was trying to see if I actually did anything else. Those are just pictures. Yeah, I fell off last year. And so I've been saying for the last couple of weeks, months, I wanted to journal again. And so I wanted to kind of show you where I'm at and the few changes that I made. So I've always put a picture on the cover. But then I started to think yesterday or this weekend, I wanted to journal like what I was thinking or goals for that month or, thoughts for that month, however you want to look at it. So I started doing that on the cover pages. And as you can see, this month I'm shifting my focus, just a little journal entry before the month gets started. And then I went through and I actually decorated using some of my stickers. I didn't do April because that's my birthday month. And I don't know if I'm going to create a special sticker for my birthday. That's May, June, July. Now, all of them say journal on it, but some of them I covered up and some of them I didn't. August. Now, I can always go back and redo them if I need to, or if I find something cuter, but right now these are placeholders. That's September, October, November, and December. And so with January and February, I'm going to continue doing a journal entry before the month starts. So when I start February, then I'll just fill out this little white space here at the bottom, which is new because I never did that before. And then if we go back to January, I didn't do that many spreads. So if we go to January, and so what I did is I went back, I did the 14th, the 15th, and then that was it. I fell off. I don't know what was going on in January why I couldn't journal that much. And then February, I've been trying really hard to stay faithful to journaling. And so I'm not going to say I journal every day. I did some back journaling, but for the last couple of days, I have been journaling every night before I go to bed. So that's going to be my new norm. I'm just going to sit down and journal before I go to bed. And I have been enjoying it. I just kind of jot down my thoughts. Now, the pages do have lines on them, but I found that it was too much. I was spending too much time trying to keep them. So I'm just taking a white space, and we're going to go ahead and do my journal entry here. Over top of the lines. I think when I redo this journal, when I revisit it for next year, I'm going to take the lines off. Now, this is dated but undated. So it's not dated according to the year. It's dated to how many days that's in the month. So you can just click these side numbers over here, and it'll take you to whatever day that's in that month. Now, if you want to go to January, you swipe, and then these numbers over to the side will take you to whatever day that's in the month. But I deleted those links so you can see that they're not working. And then the 14th, it'll take you there. And it'll take you to the 15th. But the rest of them are deleted. So when you go to March, these will take you to all the dates in March. So we're on February 13th. And now we've whited out the journal entry. And then what I like to do is go into my elements. And I kind of look at my current collections. I've been using some of those. I've used one from that collection. I think I might want to use something. I need prayer. I ain't joking. Girl, I think these kids have lost their mind. I thought I was being punked today. No joke. Because for one, I had a nightmare. Sorry, I'm trying to find my files. I had a nightmare. And in my nightmare, I could not get my lesson to go well. I couldn't get my words out. I couldn't get the kids to settle down. It was just horrible. And it was that time right before you wake up. Like the alarm went off, but you drifted back down. And so I woke up like, what in the world? And it wasn't the room that I'm in now. It's like I was teaching outside and it was a tent. And then I had students on this side and students at desks, and they were all around. They were just talking. They weren't paying me no attention. So I get to school today. The lesson is going fine. I'm teaching my heart out. But I got one girl putting on makeup. I mean, literally out here with the lip gloss, the liner. One girl, she gluing down her wig. I mean, these kids actually got the glue out, gluing down their wigs. You can't make this up. I'm like, what are you doing? And then they just smile at you. It's like, what? I'm doing my work. No, you're not. And then you turn around after she put the makeup on, she cheering and stuff. And this math class, I'm sorry. I just need prayer because my new word is let them. Let them see what this going to be like to get that F. I don't know. Y'all got kids. What y'all think? I mean, the child putting on makeup in class. I mean, they got full beats. Putting on all that thick makeup and girl, bye. I'm telling you, they got full beats. Like when you look on YouTube and they do that thing and they come back and they look like a whole different person. I don't know what to tell y'all. But I'm struggling. And I don't even know what I'm doing because I need to be in my sticker book to know what sticker I want. So I developed my own sticker book. Please take a look at it. It's in the description as a freebie. And I don't want that. I'm sorry, guys. It's late. I am trying to stay focused. All right, so what I do, if you're new here, is that I take pictures of all of my kits or whatever listings that I bought in Etsy, and then I screenshot them and put them in here, and I number my files so I'll know what the number is. And so we're looking for a prayer, and I think they should be in this section here. So we got 39W. We got 27W, 20. So all of these, I've been using those quite a bit. 15. I think I like these too. Bless. I know I need prayer. I need the hands folded down on your knees, girl. 11W. Because I need to bridle my tongue. I need to let them be. I like these little girls too. They look glittery. I like Army Fatigue. Let's try 37W. Okay, so once you find out what file you want, you go to the W's is in a different file, so we got to go down here to the watercolors is what I call them, and we're going to 37W, I think I said. And so then once you do that, you can open up your GoodNotes and slide them over. So I'm just closing these out. All right, and we're on the 13th. All right, so I said I wanted this one, but I think I like that girl in the chair. Let me see. Yeah, alrighty. So once you get your picture, oh yeah, she cute. But I kind of want her feet at the bottom of the, I guess it's going to be up. All right, and now we're just going to go get that quote that I did this morning, but I messed it up because I didn't download it as a transparent. So we just going to redo it. I think it was on this. And we're going to change it to pray. I put plan with power, and we're going to put pray. We're going to pray. We're going to pray. What am I doing? Why did, oh, there it is. Pray with power. So what does it mean to pray with power? To pull out that Bible verse? You need a Bible verse that goes along with that. So we're going to do PNG. We're going to make sure we hit transparent. We make sure that we hit the current page that we're on, which is 2. And then now it will download to your file. There she go. Pray with power, girl. And we might need the Bible verse that tells me to bridle my tongue. So let's ask the Lord how to be quiet. And let the kids, what did I tell you I was reading? Let them. So we want a Bible verse that tells you to bridle. Now, why do I want to bridle my tongue? Because sometimes I just be doing too much. No, okay, I'm doing a video right now.
I need a copy of STDI lesson plan.
I don't have no lesson plan.
STDI.
What's STDI?
It's a thing that she does.
Oh, she's not here.
What time is she going to be here tomorrow morning?
What time? We got to be here by 8:30.
Is she gonna be in your office?
No, she's gonna be in her room. I don't know what room she has her own class.
Do you mind emailing her?
Hmm?
Do you mind emailing her?
You can email her twhite10.
No.
Why can't you email her? You know how to email her?
I did.
Okay. All right, so I'm determined to watch my steps and my tongue. I said I would take heed to my ways, that I sin not with my tongue. I will keep my mouth with a bridle. What's wrong? Do you have a computer? Jesus, take the wheel. That's my favorite saying. Why the wicked is before me. Guarding your mouth protects your life, while speaking rashly can lead to ruin. The Bible does not bridle your tongue. What does it say? Where in the Bible does it say to bridle your tongue? Okay. If anyone thinks he is religious and does not bridle his tongue but deceives his heart, this person's religion is worthless. Those who consider themselves religious and yet do not keep a tight rein on their tongue deceive themselves, and their religion is worth. Okay, we need that one. I don't need to say everything. I'm going to just lead by example. I'm going to give them what they need. Copy. James 1:26. That's what I'm going to be thinking. James 1:26. So let's hit the text. Hit the paste. And then we're going to change that to my boogaloo. I'm trying to find a spot to put this James. Oh, just hit T. When you're having trouble, take images off. I just need a text box. I know I'm not crazy. All right, so James 1:26. I don't know if it's going to stay like that, but I'm just getting everything set up. So when I get from the gym tonight, I think her prayer need to be over here. Well, I cut images off. Let's move her over just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. And then we move these over. She want to act funny. Okay. So right now I'm not really doing a whole lot of creativity, but I do want to get into more creativity and more purpose for the stickers, not just sticking something on there just like that last night. I just stuck it on there. I wasn't really thinking about it. This one I just stuck it on there like it wasn't any intention. This one I did try because I like that background. But tonight, I really took my time, and this is what I want. I want to pray with power. And maybe this will become my little journal thing where I do my prayers, because I feel like you can interchange it. I could put journal entries. I could put prayers. I could put things that I'm hopeful for, thoughts, just when, it's not really a journal, but it's just like a list of all the things that I'm thinking right now, like a brain dump, I guess would be another way. But I plan on using this in multiple ways. But I want to do it at the end of the night. I don't really think I'm in the right mindset in the beginning of the day. You might be a morning person, want to sit down. I know I follow one lady. She gets up in the morning, do her little routine, and grab her little journal and start writing. That's not, I'm a night person. So this works for me. So let me know if you're journaling, if you want to journal. Do you think it's necessary? It does help free your mind of some of the things that you're thinking. It's also a way to see God work in your life, see God fulfill some of the things that you actually praying for. Because sometimes we think God's not listening, and you can look back and say, hey, that did change, or he did work that out. And so it's really important that you, just keep track of it. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I do appreciate each and every one of you. You have just made me, overwhelmed and joyous, and you have supported me, and it's just unbelievable the community that we're building. I do wish we all lived in the same state. We could have a meetup party or something. Wouldn't that be great? As I get more subscribers, I do plan on doing some lives eventually. I'm waiting to get enough people that I think will even join a live. But it only takes 1 or 2 people to have a party, baby. You can have a party all by yourself. So maybe we'll just start that this year after I get back from my trip. And we'll see how it goes. So until next time, guys, happy journaling.